I've been fascinated by magic for as long as I can remember, and I'm not the only one. It's never ceased to amaze and puzzle people from all corners of the globe. Just how do you do the impossible? For me, magic is about the streets. That's my stage, a place where I can mix my love of comedy and entertainment with traditional trickery. What I love most is that the language of magic is universal. You can do it on any street, anywhere in the world, knowing that while people are going about their everyday lives, my magic can make them stop and stare in amazement, amusement, and astonishment. They call me Pete Heat, and this is Around the World in 80 Tricks. This time on Around the World in 80 Tricks, I'm in Manchester, home to the most famous football club in the world. I get to know the locals, read in their minds.
I'm totally baffled.
Blow in their minds. And generally having a good time.
That was amazing.
It's great to travel around the world, but it's nice to be back on home soil and spend some time in Manchester. And you can't mention Manchester without referring to Old Trafford, also known as the Theatre of Dreams. It's a place that's witnessed legendary footballers play for Manchester United, the most famous football club in the world. But that's not the only thing the city's famous for. It's had a huge influence on popular culture, launching the careers of Joy Division, New Order, The Smiths, and Oasis. And in recent years, it's transformed itself into a modern, cosmopolitan destination known for its great nightlife and food. It's a place where people feel that anything is possible today. So let's see if they're ready to witness the impossible.
Guys, you're all obviously on a night out, right? Okay, and you've all got your drinks with you, which is admirable. But I want you to imagine, I can try this with you actually. Okay, I want you to imagine that you go to a bar. It could be the bar that we're at, or it could be any hypothetical imaginary bar in the world. Imagine you walk up to the bar, you scan the shelves for the various drinks they got on offer. Maybe you have a little look at the menu if you're feeling ambitious. And you then ask the barman, don't say this out loud, but in your head you ask the barman for a drink, okay, and a specific drink. I want you to imagine them handing you that drink now, okay? You doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, because I've got a little drink bag here. I want you to close your eyes for me. Okay, I'm going to put something in your hand. So this is like kind of a prediction.
I leave my hands out?
Yeah, put your hand out. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in your hand there. Okay, close it. Yeah, hold it. And now I want you, for the first time, to name out loud what the drink is that you're picturing.
Breakfast tea.
Like a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I am a magician.
Yep.
Okay. You said you want a cup of tea, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hold on. I could have sworn you were going to go for lemonade, but all right. Watch. Pick up that can now.
Are you serious?
What's happened?
It's really hot.
You said you wanted tea.
Can I?
Right.
It's boiling.
It's boiling. Well, tea is boiling. Come on, what do you want? In fact, Do we have like a cup or something like that?
Can I-
Yeah, sorry, can you pass me that? Is that all right? Thank you. Thank you.
Can
Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't burn yourself, but yeah, open it up, yeah. Pour it in there for me.
Don't have sugar in it.
Yeah, well, how many? How many sugars? Okay. Right, pour it all in, keep going, keep going. 2 sugars, done. Okay, that's enough. 2 sugars, yeah? Have a sip.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fantastic. He handed me over a can of cold lemonade. I thought he messed up the trick, and then it got really hot and turned into tea, which is exactly what I wanted. It's hot tea from the can.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Shelly-Ann got the can and it was like freezing cold, and the next thing she was pouring out a hot brew with 2 sugars in.
But it wasn't cold to begin with.
No, it was freezing. It was a can of lemonade. That was good. We enjoyed that.
Now, I'm a big fan of Chinese food, and I've got to say, my chopstick skills are pretty special. So I've come to put them to the test in Manchester's Chinatown. The area is known for its restaurants, and what better place to come to than one of the most famous Cantonese restaurants around town. It's full of couples and families dining, as well as big groups of people looking to fill their stomachs before a big night out.
For this next one, I need 2 things. So I need a ring, if someone has one, like it could be a wedding ring or anything like that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, something like that one or that one, whatever you think. You choose. And I need a chopstick. Perfect. And you can check that these are real from the table. They're not special magic chopstick. And that's your ring, so you know. Right. Let's try this. If I take that and put that on there, can I ask you to hold the end of the chopstick? And could you put your hand out about there? Okay, perfect. Hold it tight, yeah? Watch.
Oh, this is scary. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, check.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So basically, had a ring on the chopstick with like invisible hands. He was like moving the ring to my hand and just fell off. Wow. I've never seen a magic trick like that before. Did you make it?
It's a new day, and I've come to check out Spinning Fields, an area in the heart of Manchester. It's a mixture of upmarket retailers, wealthy residents and big businesses, and it's also home to some of the city's most popular restaurants and bars. The perfect place to try out a few tricks. It's also the go-to business destination. A place where millions of pounds change hands every year. So surely, no one here is going to miss one little banknote now, are they?
Do any of you have a banknote I can borrow? You got somebody?
Have you?
Yeah,
Perfect. What have you got?
10s, 5s.
Yeah, perfect. Anything. That's perfect. Perfect. Actually, I don't want to touch
okay.
it. I don't want to touch it. Not yet, anyway. I'm going to give you a pen. What's your name, by the way?
Haley.
Hayley. I'm going to give you a pen. I'm going to get you to sign your name right across the back of it, so nice and big.
Right, okay.
Okay, so just, make it nice and big. Really distinctive. Okay. Perfect. You're going to recognise that? Can I get you to fold it in, fold it in half. Okay. And then fold it again, the same way, yeah, perfect. And then fold it one more time, so it's just a little strip. Yeah, that's perfect, that's great. Okay, cool. Now I need, in fact, if I take that, okay. Do you know what they call the place where they print money? Do you know what it's called, the place where they print money? No? Any idea?
Bank of England.
Oh, well, the Bank of England, that's a good answer. But what I was going for was a mint. Do you know, have you heard of the word mint? Like, yeah. Okay, and do you know why they call it a mint? No? Okay, I'll show you. Right. Open that up. Oh yeah, what did you expect? The banknote? No. That's a little gift for you, thanks. No.
It's an expensive chewing gum.
It's an expensive chewing gum, no. So if the chewing gum's here, where's the banknote, is the question, right? You reach into your back pocket. Oh, pack of chewing gum, interesting. Can you open that up?
There's a £5 in my back pocket. And it's got the signature on it. Now, I don't know how that happened because I didn't feel like going in my back pocket either.
You're minted now.
Hayley signed a note.
I folded it.
And then it was in a packet of chewing gum in my back pocket. So I don't really know how that happened. I didn't even have any chewing gum on me. And I had chewing gum in my back pocket. Mind-blowing. I've seen it on TV before from other magicians, but I've never seen it in real life. And I've always been very sceptical of it because of what you see with camera trickery and things like that. But to see it in real life was like, wow.
Just 10 minutes from the city centre is Salford Quays. Back in 1988, a plan was put in place to bring new life into this once derelict area. Now look at it, completely redeveloped with a thriving theatre, arts and media industry, as well as the iconic Lowry building. It just goes to show that with a little imagination, anything is possible. And a bit of imagination is exactly what I need from my next volunteer.
I'm going to try a bit of mind reading with you two.
Right.
Okay. In fact, looking at you both, I'm going to go with you. I think you're more readable. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to imagine for me. Imagine maybe that you're flicking through a dictionary and there's like thousands of different words in it. Yeah. And you just flick to a random page. Maybe you change your mind a few times. So it could be any letter of the alphabet that you're on. Just think of any word, so a word that could appear in the dictionary. Just think of a random word, okay, an English word, but because otherwise it's going to be difficult. But it's going to be difficult anyway, I'll be honest. But, do you have a word in your mind?
Yeah.
Did you change your mind a couple of times?
I did, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
To make it difficult, good. I want you to just think of a letter of the word, but don't think of the first letter. Think of a letter near the end of the word.
Oh, yeah.
You got one? Okay, I thought of two letters then, so I don't know if you did as well. I thought of like did you think of one and then change your mind to a second? Yeah, so you thought of like an S, I think, but then you changed your mind to an E, is that right? Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, yeah, that's interesting, that's a good start. You know what? That's weird, isn't it? You know what? If I take a pen, there we go, there it is. I'm just going to write down what I think. Just think of the first letter.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Is that an A?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't tell me any more.
No.
Okay, right. I really don't know. All right, I'm committed to a word.
Right.
Okay, so for the first time, can you name out loud the word that you're thinking?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way I could have known that?
No.
Would you be impressed if I'd written apples on my arm here? So would I, but I haven't written anything. No, that would be good. I haven't written it on my arm, but I have written it on your arm.
What? Amazing. How did you do that?
What?
Oh.
That's crazy.
He asked me to think of a word. I thought a word changed a few times. First of all, picked oranges, then thought I'd change it and chose apples. He then said he was going to write it on his arm, and it ended up on the back of my arm.
How did that even happen?
I have no idea. That is amazing.
It's like it was just written on as well.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, because I managed to smudge it a bit as well. I'm totally baffled.
Like all magicians, I don't normally tell anyone how I do my tricks.
I don't know how he did it, not a clue.
That was amazing.
But this little piece of magic is just for you to grab and share with your friends.
Here's a little thing you can try at home. It's not exactly a trick, but it looks cool and it might be worth playing around with. Give it a go. Basically, here's what it is. It's a little flashy move called the coin roll, or the steeplechase flourish if you want to get technical, you pedant. And here's this is what it looks like. It looks kind of cool. And here's how you do it. Get a coin. For me, 10p is probably about the right size because I've got massive hands. If you've got smaller hands, try a smaller coin to start with. But here's what you do. Take a coin and grip it between the thumb and your first finger of whatever your dominant hand is. And then you just got to, with your thumb, you just got to push the coin up slightly and over to the side, and it's going to rest on the back of your first finger, like that. It's going to rest flat on there, only for a second though, because your second finger is going to pull down on the edge of it and lever it over onto the second finger like that. That's easier said than done, but give it a few goes and you'll start to pick it up. Do the same thing with your third finger, so you just pull down on the edge of the coin and it just flips over like that. And then when you get to the fourth finger, you do something a bit different. So you lever it up, and then you just let it sort of start to slip down between your fingers slightly, like that. And all you got to do, with your thumb, you just reach underneath and you push the coin flat against the bottom of your finger. So now you're gripping it between your thumb and the underside of your finger. And you just bring your thumb round back to its first position and grip it between the thumb and first finger again. So that's it, you've done it, well done. And you just basically just keep going from there, so you just try and build up the speed a bit. If you tilt your hand slightly as well, it does help because the coin builds up a bit of momentum and just kind of rolls. So that's how it's done. You're now ready to go out into the world and show off. Give it a try.
The people of Manchester are known for being some of the friendliest in the country. They're outgoing, welcoming, and aren't afraid to come and say hello, especially when they're on a big night out. And nowhere is that more true than in the Northern Quarter, an area known for its trendy bars, graffiti, and nightlife. As I soak in the atmosphere and watch people enjoying their weekend, I spot the perfect group of people to perform something special with.
It's kind of weird, guys, that I actually bumped into you this evening, because I actually had a dream. When I was told I was coming to Manchester for this show, I kind of had a dream that I was, like, I didn't know much about Manchester, but in the dream I was playing for Manchester United, right? It was really surreal. And it's going to sound kind of weird, but you were actually in the dream, or someone who looked like you, don't worry. But in the dream, you were kind of the manager, right? And sorry, what's your name again?
Jenny.
Jenny, that was your name in the dream. Oh my God, spooky. And basically, you were our manager, and you made me captain of the team, which I really appreciated. Thanks, Jenny. But also, you got really drunk, and you came up with this idea of like what you thought the new kit should look like. And you came up with this drawing, which was just like mental, basically. I'll show you what I mean. Here it is, over here, that's me. And this is what you thought I should wear. So,
I like your hat.
You love my little, it's a lovely hat, isn't it? Still got that, of course I got that. But that's my captain's armband there, thank you very much, very generous of you. That's a little vest, a pair of shorts, and you thought I should just wear one sock, which I thought was an interesting choice, but you know, let's go with it.
Great.
And in fact, I'll tell you what, take that for me for a second. In the dream, you also had a little jar of coloured pens. Now, oh look what we got. We got a little jar over here as well. Okay, so we got 4 pens, just like in the dream. We got a pink one, yellow one, green one, and orange one. Okay. In a second, in fact, if I put these down there. In a second, I'm going to turn away so that I can't see what you're doing. Obviously, these guys can see, but that's cool. Just don't. In a second, I'm going to get you to just reach down and just pink any of the colours. Just pink one. Just whichever colour you pink off first. No, you can. No, seriously, you can go with pink. You can also go with orange, yellow, green. Up to you. So whichever colour you want, you take out of the jar, right? The only condition is, right, guys. The only condition is, once you've taken a pen out of the jar, ideally you can't change your mind. So once you've taken one and decided on one, don't put it back and just and take a different one, because I'm genuinely trying to second guess what you're going to do here.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to turn away and just take any of the pens out of the jar now for me.
Okay.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll start at the bottom. If you can just colour in the sock for me. I'm going to just look at the ground here so you can see I'm not looking at what you're doing.
Okay.
Just colour in the sock. When you've done it, put the lid back on the pen and put the pen in your bag so you know it's used.
Put the pen in my bag so I know it's
in
used.
your bag or in your pocket, somewhere where it's out of the way.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Okay,
You done that? Okay, take another pen for me.
Okay.
You got one?
Yes.
Okay, colour in the shorts for me if you would.
Shorts.
Yeah. Okay, and then do the same with the pen, so put it away.
Okay.
Done that?
Yes.
Take a third pen. Why not? Let's go nuts.
Okay.
You got one? And
Yes.
colour in the vest for me. So we're just going up the picture like that. Colour in the vest.
Okay, the vest is coloured in.
It's coloured in. Put that pen away. Put that pen away. Okay, and there should be one last pen and one last thing on the picture, yeah? Oh, well, you haven't done the armband yet, is that right?
No.
Okay, so colour in the armband with whatever colour there is left.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
And then put it in the bag.
Yeah, then put it in your bag, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. So everything coloured in?
Yes.
Was it a free choice which order you picked the pens in? Yeah, like genuinely,
Yeah.
I haven't gone,
The
please take them
pens
in
were on the
this.
floor and I
You could have
picked them
taken, you could have
myself.
taken them in whatever order you want. Okay, good. All right, now here's the thing. I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to try and read your mind, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I think that... No, don't worry. Basically, I just had a little sneak. I had a peek at the picture, I'll be honest with you. You're very trusting, though, very trusting. But also, it would be a bit of a boring trick if I just went, oh, I think you went for a yellow vest or whatever it was. I think you went for a green sock, whatever, right? But no, I noticed that you went for, like, a green sock, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just wearing these black socks here, right?
Yeah.
But before I came out here today, I actually put a little green sock on the end there because I genuinely did have that dream, and you went for a green sock, right? Can you show the camera? If I turn this to show the camera, you went, and like when it came to the armband, right? You went for orange because that was the order that you'd taken them in, right? In the dream, you went for an orange armband as well. You went for a yellow vest.
No.
Come on.
No.
I've been wearing a yellow vest the whole time, and my nipples have been on TV around. And you went for pink shorts. Hold on to your hat. And wearing pink shorts.
Basically, Pete Heat just had me colour in a picture. Didn't look at it. He was there the whole time, wearing black. And then every single colour that I'd picked, he just ripped off another item of clothing. And then my colour was there. On the sock and the armband, it was all perfectly correct. I just don't understand. Heat. United man with one sock.
As much as I love travelling the world and performing, being able to showcase my magic in the UK and seeing the reactions of the British audience is always special for me.
That is amazing.
Manchester is such an iconic city, and it's become famous around the world, not just for its football team and music, but also for its industry and innovation. It's just one of those places. The streets are always buzzing and full of life, providing the perfect place to perform.